So let's go straight to the work. No much talking today, I beg. Let's just get into coding live. So I'll share my windows for you guys. Screen 2. So last time of our class we stopped at we're able to successfully link our Django projects, our Django to our templates, and it ran. So let's just go through it. So just in case you want to, probably your system was shut down, how do you restart your projects? Of course, by default, open your VS Code IDE. You can use other ones, PyCharm, Atom, Spider, but I love VS Code for now. Then open your terminal by putting Ctrl J to show, Ctrl J to hide. Make sure you now enter your 5 parts of your PPA projects. Show you are there and type in ls, means list out, to see your projects you are in. Then to run it, turn it on, you do source, then VNV, the name of our environment, / script. Script is what we use to run for Windows users, and activate. That means saying to the git bash, please go into this VNV folder here, go into script folder here, and enter to activate, and give us this stuff. This is the code we use to activate it. It's a bash code. Yeah, so then you click it, it now does on itself. We show you if it's on, we show you this stuff here, means it's turned on. So how do we turn it off? In case you turn it off, just put deactivate, turn it off, and turns off. Whether it's Windows or Bash, that's the same command. This means to turn it off. Let me just store it here for sake of it. So this means to just start your command prompt. Just say this is to deactivate VNV for all users, whether it's MacBook, Linux, OS, or Windows. Alright, so let's now run our Python server. So do your python py manage.py run server, and boom, it goes. So I will not go deeper, like showing you guys how to do your schema, how to draw, because we need to, first of all, in programming, coding is the last thing we do. First of all, we will see what if we want to do projects now. See the projects you want to do, look at the projects, then draw it down. Because your PowerPoint slide on your board, know how to align the databases and skills for your code. If not, you have issue with your code. To avoid, do code, change. Because in Python, if you always change code every time, you have error. Because of once your Postgres has subsequent changes, it's just showing you error. You'll be like, I have to now do that fresh, start again. And it's like, so before you do your code, make sure it's clear to you, the flow code close to you. So now, how do we start? Let's not run it. If it run now, let's see if it run on the flow link. Okay, is my stuff. Okay, it's running now. That is step 1. Step 2 is this. So we'll not do the database schema, trying to break it down. What I mean is this now. For example, I'm a programmer. One of my previous this is how I do my projects. I put it down, I put it down inside I use PowerPoint slide to arrange my workflow, so know how I want to build my website. But because of our time, we won't do that today because it will take time. Okay, so now, sorry, document. Okay, I think it's my document. I think it's PowerPoint. Yeah, PowerPoint. Then okay, let's look at, I think I have BGT stuff here. Okay, let's put that BGT. Okay, let's look at Godrej. Yeah, this one. My first I built 2021 or so for a company. They're into this thing. They're into savings and loan. But the man crashed. So now that's why. So this is how you wait for return. If you can't get this, so we do this. This is my database management. So company is where I will put. This represent the company name. The about us should be here. The mission, vision, statements. Oh yeah. From there, and then the inquiries. How the more like the contact us form leads here. Then so blog articles, author articles, paragraphs. Then staffs probably is where we can add the month's workers, meet our teams and so on. So basically speaking, it's like a overview of how the website is going to work. This is one step. That place now I broke it down with this. Oh, sorry. Now Django is built in applications. So an app can contain 2 or 3 or 4 models. Models in your SQL and Postgres. Models is what we use to store database. So I have a model for account, a model for users, model for payment, many things. So now accounts is a model. Account app has users, user admin. This can be one model. Now users can be every other users gone through here. This one is people who has higher privileges, admin, supervisors, the HR uses one. Components is app contains info, probably the company details, phone numbers, email address, social media icons, URL, emails, Skype, and so on. The components, company name, company URL, company location, overview, about us, company vision, mission statement, goals. Then blogs. So we have the blogs app contains 1, 2, 3, 4 models. Author, like the author who wrote the blog, the guy's name, surname, job title, maybe phone number, article name. Then query apps. How do you like marketing leads? So how did you get us the leads? Did you see us through probably through on Google search? So just apps to use staffs. So our Django will broken down into applications. So apps contain models. That was very clear. So for the guys stuff, I did it for him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each app contains a model, a view, a URL, an admin, and a form. So this will be coding by yourself, also one by one. So you're gonna be a very large project. We'll take it step by step. If you know one, can always know one and know the rest of things. Just very simple. Django is very easy. It's not like JavaScript. I'm better in that. Okay. Now, next slide about processes. So basically, as a programmer, you need to know how to draw your schema to understand what you are doing. Without this, the code you write will always have errors. And mind you, as a programmer, if you do your code is run, what they call Django testing. You test the code. If your test fail, that means even if your code run in the future, that work will have crash. It will have an issue in the future. So avoid tomorrow is site has crash. Always do called Django testing, so that it makes you solid. That no fear. All right. But today we'll skip this. Maybe just do it in our VS Code. Yeah. Alright, so now it's showing us a red sign as you have 18 on applied migration. The project may not now need to apply migration. Migration means now we are working with SQL. If you go through your code, you see that you see the SQLite 3. So we used to store our Django. SQLite by default works with Django. So but this Lite has some restriction. I think if you have over 1,000 database queries, you have to be is limited. But for now, we use this. So now, the word migration means we should run migration. We want what we have on our Django code to be stored in database. It's like we store it there. So store it automatically. So we'll do that. How do we do that? First of all, you go to the same way. Python, I think it's Python. Yeah, Python manage Yeah, come on, stay here now. Have sense today. Python manage. Now, this key word is going to be using throughout our work. Python manage is Python main code, Python manage.py. Then we do make migration. This is to show us all the unapplied migrate in our code. So make to show us. So make migrations. Yes, migrations. Just copy out and paste it there. Okay, just cut it down. The C is to remove, clear your, is to disrupt your code. Then enter. Okay, show it non-detected. Okay, then when we've done this, now do the next one we do will be Python manage.py and put migrates. So it's to apply it, so it will link from our code to our database. So probably once we to do this step, we now move from SQLite to Postgres using Docker. That will be probably next month or so on. We just finished know how to do SQL. It's very simple. Migrate, do this, then enter. Now you see it applies all to the database. It shows that the default word we have in our. This one came with when we did our Django admin start projects. It came with this one here. So let's apply with everything here in that. So you see, applying sessions they're now stored in our database SQL. So we are all stored here. So stored here. All right. Okay. Now. If we do again at our Django PY run server, there will be any more read again, so it's all applied. This stuff will then go. Now it's good, and now no more red sign again, so it's now applied already. It's good. Okay, that's first step. Now we'll achieve that now. So now second step is to do that. We want to remember our aim. We have an aim. Our aim is to you have a website working pipeline begin. You want to rebuild, yes. To run your run server, Python manage py.run server. Yes, view it. So the aim is we want to refine this website here. Put it down, give a new one using Python. So now we're able to install, get a front-end template which we have, which I think I have mine here. Where did I store mine again? Okay, if you go to the projects, you have PPA projects. These templates we have here. Of course, we want to able to. So index also means home page. So index we want to. So this is our we got a front end template which we want to use to modify to suit. Let me do this one now. Yes. It's taking time to load. Okay. So we'll change this alpha industries to suit PPA. That means we're changing the logo, PPA logos here, modify this thing, but the breadcrumb, the slides to portray Nigeria, PPA, and so on. The first thing first. Now this is still showing under HTML index cat 5 parts, showing 5 parts. We want to let it now show as per is under Python. Django is a framework under Python. So how do we now make it sure that it's not under Python instead of just normal HTML? This thing here, let it show that okay, it's in Python. So now I want to manipulate or disrupt the default configuration of this template, so we should now accept in Python codes. Because first step, we've fully put it in. We put this stuff inside of our Python project called PPA. Step 1. Step 2. Now want to now, so that we should now run this thing, so that each time we come in here and run this py server, it should then show us, so it should not show us something like this: local host 8000. This is the default for Python 8000. But we now do this. It's not showing this. It's not showing this. It should not show us this stuff. Do you understand? That's step 2. Are we together? Okay. So let's do that today. Next 1 hour or so. All right. Remember, in coding, your eyes are very, very important to you. So just try. So you have error or code. You have errors in your work or bugs. So just eyes should be your friend this time around. And okay. Let me ask, my font size, is this too small? It's too small. Okay. That's why I prefer YouTube now. Give it that full screen. One now is Google Meet giving you guys small screen. All of these 3 together. Can you see that stuff safe? Yeah? You can see, right? How do you hide those other ones? Ah, good. Oh, sharp, senior boy. Oh, wait, tech guy in the house. All right. Good. Don't worry, we all frank. One meat pie. Tomorrow meat pie. Oh, even that. Okay. All right. So let's. All right. So now we have, this is our PPA projects. We have just a folder called PPA. These are our main PPA projects. It has SISGI, assist Python, init, settings of py, URL, WSYGI. Don't worry, I will explain it as we go on. It's just let's learn our work on the go. Okay. Now if you go to settings py, enter settings py, settings. Let's hide this stuff. Settings is what controls your work, your code, your work. So it has secret key, what we use to. This is one is unique to your own project. If someone knows your secret key, you can be able to access your website online and scatter it. That means this one be hidden. Okay, where's that? Create a file called .env. It's called environment. Now this file, what we use to hide our things like our secret keys, our allowed hosts, and our projects. Normally, now you see our settings. Go down. We are using SQLite. You see, so we connect our Django project to SQLite 3. It means link our stuff to this SQLite here. But probably by next week or next month, when we do Django Joker, we'll change this one to SQLite to Postgres. It will not hide it. Normally SQLite is going to have your database name, password to hide this thing, hide it inside of the .env. Okay, so when doing your pushing to GitHub, you don't push your env file. It should be in your system. So env file is your secret. So we have create a file called git ignore. So git ignore, that means since we shouldn't push to GitHub. Normally, when pushing to GitHub, we don't push things like. So now if you open in your Python code, yeah, see that this cache, these are stored words with Python. Shouldn't go to GitHub, so put it among there. You ignore this. So cache, don't want you to go to GitHub because it's not relevant there. It already takes space. 2, shouldn't push your VNV. VNV take a lot of space. It's not relevant. This VNV you have here shouldn't go to GitHub. Then 3.env shouldn't go your secrets. Then 4, don't push in your database management database, because if you push it there now, people can hack it from you and it's done. So don't push your, just put *SQLite3 shouldn't go. Asterisk means since this is on the home page, just give us SQLite3. Then what else? Sometimes we don't want to push in your command text. Sure, it's not a must, but it can be pushed if you want to push it there if you're all good. But yeah, I think that's just off for now. Maybe let's go to deployment. For now, it should be there. Okay. In case tomorrow you start using MacBook computer. They have this MacBook computer that has stuff that always annoying. Is by default, so they call it DS store. Very stubborn, so just put it there in case of anything shouldn't go. For example, tomorrow is iPhone computer. So for this one, these 4 of them shouldn't go. It means Git, don't ignore these ones that's here. Push the rest. Good. Now back to your .env file. Let's start and do our doings. So go back to your this py file and just copy out this. Okay, let me hide this. So copy the settings key, everything like this, or just take your mouse, click here, Ctrl L, highlight the line, Ctrl C, copy it, go to the .env file and Ctrl V, paste it there. You understand? Go again, copy this whole line out. Let me hide this my bash. Let me just make it with 2 screens so that you can see my face straight right. Alright, hide this. Okay, so I copy this out and okay. I'm done with that. Secondly, this debug through. Debug through means, or it's true means when there's error, show us the error. You put false now, error shows, you show where the error is, and it's true. So let's hide this one too. Between you and yourself. Take it from here, debug through, Ctrl L, highlight line, Ctrl C, copy, come to your .env, give a space, then paste there. Alright. Thirdly, do you understand? Any issue? Thirdly, allowed host equals to is empty list. By list is put in a square bracket. A tuple is put in a round parenthesis, small bracket. A set or dict is curly brace. So it's a list, empty list, meaning copy this allowed host, Ctrl L, highlight line, Ctrl C, copy, go to your .env file, with a line, paste allowed host. Alright, now that is done. So down, you go scroll up. I want to, for us to be able to link our env file to our py file, settings of py file, so that Django knows that we now store our secret key debug inside .env file. You have to link it by putting something very different to it, which is I came at the wrong time. I'm in a class now. Okay, sorry, 1 minute. Okay, guys, go on. Okay, go on. Just, can you see my screen, right? Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, 1 minute, please. All right. Okay. Are we good? Can we push? Right now, I think we'll go a bit faster. I think I'm too slow, right? Let's go a bit faster so that because so now yeah, 4 o'clock now, go anywhere. Sure? Let's most more your first time. So now able to duplicate secret key, debug loud host to .env file. So now to tell Django that Django, we want to hide our secret history objects in a separate file, but link it to our settings.py. Now how do we link .env? Now env means environment, okay? Env to settings.py. How? By using importing what they call, now your line 13 you have .pathlib import paths. Just import OS means operating system, okay? Then do this from the couple import config. We'll use config able to configure our secret key, debug allowed hosts. So I can able to know that this thing is in .env file. Import MIMPORT, forgive me. Import config, and from the couple import big CSV, comma separate value. I'll explain why. That CSV is so that it means everything is distinguished by comma. You can have Frank, comma, Osas, comma, Jubilee, comma, or in CSV, and work well with Excel spreadsheets. Alright, we've done this already, but now show you. Mine is showing me on the line yellow, meaning it's not imported under the couple. This means your code Python can't see this library. It's not yet your code. Remember, we only installed. Go to your this file. We only installed in our file ASGRF, Django, SQL path, and this. So now we want to install the couple. So open your terminal, Ctrl J, and install. So do pip install the couple. Oh, sorry, I turn it off. Pip command not found. Let's see. Oh, I think this one turned off. Let me put it on again. I turned off my environment. So turn it on again by doing this. Alright, again. So pip install the couple. Where are you now? Okay, that is done. After now move it to requirement.txt that's going in. So just do this. Once that is download, oh, made mistake. Shall now wait faster ways. Just faster ways to put the couple in your. Just follow me. Okay, follow me. Yes. Are you done? Good. Once it's done, then after that move it from pip freeze to record.txt file. By doing that, go to your command.txt file, you put in pip freeze, then this creating brackets, angle sign, put the code there and move. So you do pip freeze return down .txt to move it from pip freeze to requirement file. Right, to now show in here that is installed. Now you see to show that it's installed now. Now I show now see couple I have the couple version 0.0.7. Alright, good. Okay, now see now no more yellow sign. Now it's not moved now. Good. Okay, we've done that. Now that we're able to put in our Django script key here, let me close hide my terminal. Let's do this. Now, this .env is our real environment file. It's private to you alone. Script file. Then let's create more like a fake env example file so that to cajole others in quotes. We can do this by doing the same thing, but create a file .env example. This one now will still go. This one will go with your GitHub. Example. Sorry. .env.example. Not this is good. .env.example. I show this. Shows this dollar sign. Good. Just copy what is here in your debug host. Copy everything in your env, paste it there. But now this will have a fake Django secret key. And let's generate a random key for this one. Go to your. Have you done this? Go to your browser, Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, so on. Open the tab. Just type generate Django secret key. Show you Django, then show you this. First site is here. First site is this djsecurity.ir. Click on it, or it's random. Just click on, then type generate. Click on generate there. And it's copied already. You've seen it. Are we together? Alright. Then go back to your example. Inside of your quotes now. Paste it there. This is a fake secret key, but it's the same thing. You don't know. Leave it there. Alright, go back to your .env file. Now let's then hide this any issue jubilee. People like Edge too much now. We use Chrome. Okay, it's Edge family. Okay. Alright, don't worry, come back. So we're able to move our secret key to .env file. Let's now hide the secret key in the settings.py file. Settings.py. How? So we'll do this. Since now we installed the couple import config import.csv. Let me close this one. Now follow me carefully. We'll then highlight this Django quote here and move it from here and do config in parentheses. We call this code in parentheses, not square brackets. Parentheses, single quotes. Now remember, we call this name here secret key. This name you have here. Call this name into the quotes here. Okay, I see that it's alive now. It's now alive. Then same thing for the debug to copy the same thing. Go to your debug through, put it there, and now the debug one is called. Put the debug name, call it debug here. put in debug. Good. Allowed host 2. Let's copy it, same thing here, put it in allowed host and change it to what allowed to call it. The allowed host is here. But now for debug case, we'll cajole them. That should not be true. Now, since we put CSV, yes. Oh, sorry, it's a mistake. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have good eyesight. Mind me. All right. Now, for the config, for the debug, we're going to go a step further. Because it's Boolean. Boolean means true or false, on, off, 1, 0, up, down. So then in debug, inside the config, after the debug, we put comma, then put default assigned to false, then cast bool. We're saying that by default is false. Meanwhile, we put it through there. Default is false and the boolean. All right. The allowed host, cast means what type is boolean. See, functions. So now for the allowed host, put comma and cast. The cast will be CSV. CSV, the function, your parenthesis. Okay. Now we go back to our localhost. Right here in .env, I don't like giving space, so just remove put everything together, because the environment, put it together like this, together, allowed host 2 together. Now remove this, clear this empty square brackets. Allowed host means what we use to run your Python project. Remember in our terminal, it bash, run it by putting, when we put your run server, it shows us a command. It shows us this. It shows us 127.0.0.1 This is the IP for that. Copy this IP address for the Django and paste it here. So now run it with this 8000. Let's just use another phone number. Let's go to run it with my phone number. Yes. Why you lost? I don't understand what you're saying. What is to run your projects? What should show this on your screen? This stuff. I showed on your screen. What did it show? This 8000. This thing. Not to show you. Where is it scheme? Now what is this? Just showed here. Show this Django stuff. It's on. The code, the URL link to run your Python, your Django, your local host is 127.0.0.1. Then iPhone 8000. Also put that same thing, you allowed host. Don't worry. What you use to run it. So let's do example now. Let's go back to our code. So if I put in that Python manage.py run server and execute. Yeah. Now I think it's okay. Show me error. Good. error. So let's see where the error is coming from. Let me use clear it and it again and see. Can you see my screen? No. Just only that. No comma. Only that for now. Only that 8,000. Okay. The error is showing what's there now. Let's see. Run server from here line 15 settings. Line 15 is saying the couple import config cannot import name config from the couple. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, who's calling me now? Oh, Jesus. This traction is coming in. Okay. Now what happened is that, okay, let's install the main one. Mistake with a mistake. Someone is calling my line. Who is calling? Okay. Let's install the right one again. Forgive me, mistake we did. We're going to install. Go back to requirement.txt file, requirement.txt, and clear the couple stuff, and put in Python. Let's do one in Python. Python the couple. PYTH Python hyphen the couple. Yes. Let's do that. And so go to the command.txt and run it again. Run that pip install our requirement.txt. Run it again to reinstall Python hyphen the couple. Installing the couple that is under or inside Python. Someone not see my screen. Someone for rank. Let me find the rank there. What? Is it okay? Okay, no wonder. Okay. Extend. Let me extend the time again. So I should extend. Okay. These people don't have sense. So they've warned me. They've warned us. To premium plan. See, like YouTube or Zoom. Zoom better. No, Zoom can take it data. I hate Zoom is a consumer. Shall I see? I know we stop here, then we would continue do it again. But it's distracting, sure. Okay, so we there. So now see now I've installed it already. Now I've installed. So now just put in your .txt file Python hyphen the couple, then run in your terminal pip install -r requirement.txt to activate everything that is here. Install it. When that is done, run again by doing Python -py run server. Let's see if I have that code showing that nonsense. Okay, showing again. Cannot import config from the couple. Let me see. And but by default it gives us the one we have there. Okay, let's uninstall first. Let me Python pip freeze. let's uninstall the couple from there. Uninstall the couple. So pip on, follow my screen. Pip uninstall the couple. Avoid confusion. And proceed. Yes. Y. Let's click Y. Yes. Okay, let's look again and see. So let's turn around again and see if let's see. It's not crazy. Error is your friend. Sorry, not your friend, it's our friend actually. Okay, let's run again and see. Okay, good. Hey, I'm good. Running now. It's working. It's working. Let's check, because we follow link. All right. Valid host. You need to add this to your local hosts. That's why. So let's continue. This means your code is working. Let's go back to our .env file and work on some things. So inside your .env file, remember in your settings.py, we're able to put in this config, allowed host, cast, was CSV. All right. Okay. Now, this stuff here, 127.0.0.1 is our normal IP address. Anything. For instance, 8,000 is Python, or I say for Django. 3,000 is React. See, all have the same. This one is constant. Like say 8080 is for MySQL. So there is 127. No, just listen. 01 is constant. Is a constant IP. So now back to our stuff right now. You want to see, so even if we do 127.0.0.1 or we do local host, this means the same thing. So what if we do this thing and put in 8,000, or we do local host and we do colon 8,000, and it still shows the Django. Copy now. You copy out this localhost from here, remove this 8,000, put comma, put localhost. So even if you do this or this to show us that right now, let's go back now and run our system. Go back to your stuff. Go back to your code, just come back here and refresh and see. Okay, let's cut it, clear it out, and run again and see. Come back here, refresh and see. Good. So now try changing it to do local hosts. Local hosts. This is my local hosts column 8000 to still show. You see. Let's say this is our something very funny. Let's use Nigerian dial code. Just do anything, put here *234. Just put any random thing there, or put OSAS. Senior boy, not entire life, entire chat though. You will pay fine. Then come here and put the OSAS column 8000. This my edge is very annoying. I don't understand though. Let me put my bag. What is my doing with this edge? Keep me cool. You're showing me nonsense. What? Oh, Jesus have mercy. Okay. Now you see showing. OSAS showed now. OSAS is now a program. It's not a code. So you can program somebody's future with not just talking. Sure, you can't do that. Shall just remove it now. Remove those two. We use just for now. We use just localhost and the other one. Right, save. That's done. Okay. Let's then go back to our thing. Am I still live? Am I still live? Right, I'm live. This minutes more. Oh, they're warning us. Okay. Let's quickly do this one. In your settings.py file, scroll down to where you have your database showing. Yes. And check a code now. See now, what did you put there? Check what you wrote there. Oh, they'll come here. Now go to your database line 78. I'll come to you later on, okay? Cover that much time to be online, so go offline now. Copy this database. Although leave it there for now, it should be there because it's just empty. That's all for now for the .env file. Now it's hidden now, so we don't know. They can't know your secret key. They can't know your debug. They can't know your config because it's just hidden in .env file. All right. So are we all at the same place? This one. Let me know. Are we all here? Any error? There's error. Now my localhost I only kept two, the IP address and the localhost finish. What we're using, set the default for Django. Put this thing there, run and see to go. If your code showed you wrong thing, control break your stuff, quit it and run it again. It will show you correctly to refresh your server. Can we move on, please? What's happening now, eh? We should end here, right? Should we end here? Should you answer me now? What's happening? Ask the question. Answer me now. Don't be quiet. Be quiet. What's the issue? Tough, what's the issue, please? What's the issue? Check your code. Remember, your code is very important. What you've missed in your spelling or so on. what I did personally. I mean, we put in pattern decoupling comment.txt file, did the pip install r, then localhost, put in this IP and localhost there, then command C to cut and do it again to run. We'll do yours. Okay, let's proceed. We soon leave this chat now. Stop it. That means we need to leave this thing. Can't work out with Google Meet. We'll do YouTube next time. What's this? Quickly Mura. 3 minutes more. Okay, let's achieve 3 minutes more. Can we do 3 minutes more? Let's see. We finished the env file. We've done the settings.py. We've done this once. Okay. What else? Now remember, we have our templates. Just follow me. Our template folder here. Let's now add our template folder inside this settings.py settings file. Then if you scroll down to your, you see what they call static.url static. Static is where we put our CSS, JavaScript, images, media there. Now just scroll down there. Let's do a bit of modification in that, which will be after that. What do we put our templates self? Now go to templates. Sorry, templates. Yeah. Line 57. After you have your backend, come here. In this dirs means your directory. Put in there single quotes. Put in templates. Next time you have your templates, put it there. Templates. It means have templates now work. Done that. Scroll down quickly. Okay.